Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show, November 1st, 9/11 here in the morning. Sorry about some of the technical difficulties today that we've experienced, and I apologize, we're a little behind here. A little behind here on our schedule with Carla's Corner. So, today Oprah Winfrey is coming to Georgia. Is it tomorrow Barack Obama? Is it Monday? Whenever Barack Obama's coming to Georgia to campaign for Stacey Abrams. Birthright citizenship. All right, Josh, let's go with the video of Trump at the rally. I think there's a video of Donald Trump at the rally last night. 8,500. Now, a friend of mine, before you go there, I know 8,500 in attendance in Fort Myers. And 8,500 in attendance. And also the a half a mile line is what I was told. A half a mile line. So, Josh, go with the video that has the AP on the top from last night. It says Trump campaigns on ending birthright citizenship from last night. You got that one? All right, put that one up there.
And the Democrats want to continue giving automatic birthright citizenship to every child born to an illegal alien. Hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrant children are made automatic citizens every year because of this crazy policy, and they are all made instantly eligible for every privilege and benefit of American citizenship. Back before the Democrat Party went crazy, they also opposed this practice. Harry Reid said, no sane country, quote, no sane country would grant automatic citizenship to the children of illegal immigrants. That's what he said. That's before he went crazy. Congress has never passed a law requiring birthright citizenship for illegal aliens, and the Constitution does not, I say that to the media, does not require it. Read it. Because illegal aliens are not subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. Yesterday's visit to Pittsburgh was about coming together as a nation to comfort and to heal. After this day of unity and togetherness, I came home and sadly turned on the news and watched as the far-left media once again used tragedy to sow anger and division. Sadly, they took a small group of protesters far away from where we were because we could not have been treated better, the First Lady and myself, but we're representing the presidency. And they did everything in their power to try to play it up and push people apart. That's what's happening. They're pushing people apart. It was fake and it was make-believe, what they said. I came home, looked forward to seeing it, and it was sad. And when we talk about division, this is a big part of the division right there.
I agree with all of it. Are you shocked? The media is the biggest part of the division in this country that we have. They have no responsibility whatsoever, take no responsibility for their freedom of speech to lie to the American people. Now, birthright citizenship. Did you hear the crowd go wild? It's playing well, go wild, when Trump said illegals have We have no jurisdiction, there's no jurisdiction over these illegals in the 14th Amendment. And he referenced Harry Reid, which we call Dingy Harry, Crazy Harry. But go back to 1993. This is a Democrat, Harry Reid, former senator from Nevada, former majority leader in the Senate, 1993. Let's play Harry Reid, Josh.
Making it easy to be an illegal alien isn't enough. How about offering a reward for being an illegal immigrant? No sane country would do that, right? Guess again. If you break our laws by entering this country without permission and give birth to a child, we reward that child with U.S. citizenship and guarantee of full access to all public and social services this society provides. And that's a lot of services. Is it any wonder that 2/3 of the babies born at taxpayer expense at county-run hospitals in Los Angeles are born to illegal alien mothers?
Insane. Any sane country, no one would do that. If I thought in a million years, I'm not joking, that I would actually be agreeing with Harry Reid. Look what we reward them with. And the hospitals, every Democrat candidate that goes out there today, okay, and discusses Medicare for all, and then talks about our rural hospitals, go look at the indigent care in those counties. Go look at what is actually collapsing our hospitals in this country, the cost. And we keep saying, the Democrats keep saying, we have a plan to fix it. No, they don't. They only have a plan to take more of your money to fix it. You know, let me go with this. I think I sent this to you, Josh, but it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Go with number 11. Now, the president last night said, or the president tweeted out, Republicans will protect people with pre-existing conditions far better than Dems. That is the only campaign issue the Democrats have. I'm serious, no matter how this sounds, they want to lead you to believe. Campaigns all across this country. Stacey Abrams, Andrew Gillum down in Florida, every campaign across this country, every Democrat out there want to lead you to believe that the day after the election, if the Republicans get control, okay, of the House once more, they will round up everybody that has a pre-existing condition and put them in a firing line and shoot them. Well, that was pretty extreme. Well, Don Lemon, he said that was me, you know, so I do not want to upset Don Lemon. I am white and conservative, and, you know, if you call that an extreme comment, then Don Lemon would be happy, and I would make his list of people he is attacking, people that Don Lemon thinks needs to be extinguished. I have a pre-existing condition. I just figured it out. I love it. I'm white. I wonder if the Dems will help protect my pre-existing condition. White male. Okay, I want you to find a good clip of me somewhere here, and I want you to take a screenshot, Josh, anytime throughout the day, and say that BKP pushes his way through doing the show even with the pre-existing condition of being a white male, okay? I want people to know that I come to work every single day, even with this pre-existing condition of being a white male. Folks, that's all I keep hearing out of Democrats, pre-existing conditions. Have we become a country of pre-existing conditions? We are going to elect the House of Representatives. We are going to elect the senators, the next governors of this country, to manage our finances, to look at our laws, to vote on our judicial nominees based on pre-existing conditions. That's all they have, folks. That's all they have. So now 15,000 troops are going to the border. 7,500 are already on their way, I think. 15,000 are going to the border. There has major questions on the left is calling it a stunt. ABC last night looks at the president. 15,000. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? Have you seen the media? Have you watched the media's reaction to the President of the United States wanting to defend our border from an invasion, okay? If Trump can't build a wall, he will put them shoulder to shoulder and create a wall. There will be a wall of support at the border. Yes, there will be limits of what they can do. There will be limits of how much they can engage. Yes, 15,000. And ABC said, are you serious? It's more than we had fighting in Afghanistan. And we were fighting ISIS. And we were fighting terrorists. The border, dude, I think 15,000 on the border is more important than Afghanistan, okay? I think 15,000 on the border, stopping the potential bomb, stopping the potential terrorists, stopping the flow that we have to pay for, the invasion. I think we want a president that's going to protect our country from an invasion on our border that even Harry Reid calls insane. Now, they're calling it a political stunt. It's a campaign political stunt. What does Jim Mad Dog Mattis think about that when the military is called a political stunt? Let's play that video. Mattis on the border.
Yeah, the support that we provide to the Secretary for Homeland Security is practical support based on the request from the Commissioner of Customs and Border Police, and so we don't do stunts in this department. Thank you. We're there in support of the Secretary of Homeland Security, who needs additional military assistance. We do this following storms. We do this in support of the Department of Homeland Security. This is a different aspect of it, but that's what we're doing.
Mr. Song.
We don't do stunts. They want to report CNN, MSNBC. Let's do this. Give me number 7. This lady here wants to tell you in the morning Trump ramps up false claims and promises, claims about the caravan. Okay, these people have gone wacko bonkers. All right, number 16, Jim Acosta. Trump again calls media enemy of the people. Okay, they are talking about him ramping up rhetoric over the caravan, rhetoric over the border, rhetoric over our safety, the people coming in. Jim Mattis said they want to tell you there's chaos, chaos, chaos. But let me tell you something. The Department of Homeland Security, Border Patrol Police have made a request for backup. They made a request. It's a responsible request. Jim Mattis, General Mattis, the Department of Defense, the Secretary of Defense right there looked in the media and said, hey, it's a legitimate request for backup. They're in need, okay? We're going in a support role, and we don't do stunts here. We don't do political stunts. We're positioning ourselves because they are breaking the law and crossing the border. They don't do stunts. But this wacko extremist, let's look, I just give you a picture. Go to number 18. All right. Okay, number 18, there is the headlines. Tom Perez, chairman of the Democrat National Committee. What are they doing? Defending murderers, defending illegals that have crossed the border. President's midterm ad called out for racists, okay? Called out for racists. Here is the guy that's in the midterm ad, this guy right here, number 17. Trump accused of division and distraction as midterms approach. President's midterm ad called out as racist. This guy right here, he's a cop killer. Illegal in this country. Would like to do it again. I'm going to take a brief break. That gives me about 20 minutes to come back and wrap up. What about the flap? Casey Hunt this morning. The flap between, you're all hearing about the flap between Paul Ryan and Donald Trump over birthright citizenship. Let me say this one thing before I take the break. Birthright citizenship, the 14th Amendment, do not go on social media and find all of those legal constitutional scholars that are on there explaining the 14th Amendment. But I will defer. I have my opinion on it. My opinion is, no, I don't believe in birthright citizenship across the border in an LA hospital. I don't believe in two illegals dragging. My parents were born here. I know I'm going to get a lot of heat. My parents were born here. And yeah, I know I'm white. I mean, my white parents were born in this country. My white parents, you know, I came into this country, so my parents bestowed on me all of the freedom and the rights that they have in this country. They extended them to me. My personal opinion is the government didn't extend the rights of this country on me. My parents extended those rights by being in this country on me when I come in. Hey, here's our rights. We're going to bestow them on our children in this great country, and we have a constitution that protects what we just bestowed on you. That's my opinion, okay? But no, I do not believe two illegals come here and they have a child, and that child gets the same rights I did from my parents because they were legal. Their parents are not legal. They're not under the jurisdiction, okay? So anyhow, we'll go over that, finish that up. But my opinion, if you want my thought on birthright citizenship is I recommend the great one, Mark Levin. Go look up Mark Levin, birthright citizenship, and read everything Mark has out there and the videos that Mark has out there. The great one, Mark Levin. He puts it together better than anybody. I will take a brief break. We're going to come back and talk about that flap. We're going to talk about the judge that said, it doesn't matter if the signature matches. We're going to give Stacey Abrams all the illegal early votes. If they're illegal early votes, we're going to push them over there to the Democrat side. Oh, my God. And you wonder why it's important to get the courts, right? So we're going to look at that. We have a rogue judge that says, hey, it doesn't matter. We're going to look at that and a couple other things. Take us a break, Josh.